Hi friends, this is Padma Pavani. Today we are going to discuss on the topic Directive Principles. This is also very important feature in our constitution. Law and order are the medicine of the body politic, and when body politic gets sick, medicine must be administered. It was said by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. The key features of these Directive Principles are socialistic, Gandhian, liberal. Next, coming to the directive principles. First one is social, political, and economic justice. Second is principles of policy. Third one is organization of panchayats. And the fourth one is welfare government, securing just and human work and maternity relief, provisions for securing just and human conditions for work and maternity relief. Sixth one is fair wages and decent standard of life. Seventh one is workers' participation in management. Eighth one is uniform civil code. Ninth one is protection of SC, STs, weaker sections from exploitation. 10th one is promotion of cooperatives. 11th one is nutrition, standard of living and public health. 12th one is scientific agriculture and animal husbandry. 13th one is environment and wildlife protection. 14th one is protection of monuments and place and objects. 15th one is separation of judiciary from executive. 16th one is promotion of peace and security. Next we can discuss on significance and the conclusion. First we'll discuss on the first directive principle, that is social, political and economic justice. According to the Article 38, it directs us, these directive principles direct us to secure state social order with economic, political and social justice. Next one is principles of policy. According to the Article 39, while framing some policies, state should provide adequate livelihood, equal pay of work, resource development, safety of citizens, healthy development must be given. Organization of panchayats. To organize panchayats, grow power to function units as self-government. Fourth one is welfare government. Provisions for right to work, welfare in terms of work, education, old age pension scheme, food security, schemes for sick and disabled. Fifth one is security, just and human work and maternity relief. Provisions must be given in terms of work as well as for maternity relief. Sixth one is fair wages and decent standard of life. When will be the standard of life will be decent? When their economic organizations to all workers, agriculture, industrial, a living wage ensuring a decent standard of living. If they earn, their standard of living will be good, right? Next, coming to seventh one, workers' participation in management. Government landlord various schemes on workers' participation in PSUs to fulfill directives. Next one is uniform civil code to provide early childhood and education for all children up to 6 years. Ninth one is protection of SC, STs, weaker sections from exploitation. To protect from social justice and all forms of exploitation, protection must be given. 10th one is promotion of cooperatives. To promote voluntary formation, autonomous functioning, democratic control and professional management is given. 11th one is nutrition, standard of living and public health. When will be the health of the citizens will be good? When they take a proper nutrition and improvement in their public health, then only the improvement takes place. Prohibiting medicines and injurious to those antibiotics, those are injurious to health, that should be avoided. 12th one is scientific agriculture and animal husbandry. Take steps for preserving and improving breeds, prohibiting slaughter of cows and calves. 13th one is environment and wildlife protection. Safeguard forests and wildlife of India. 14th one is protection of monuments and places and objects. Protect them from exploitation, disfigurement, destruction and removal. 15th one is separation of judiciary from executive. in the public services of the state. 16th one is promotion of peace and security. Promote and maintain relations between the nations and respect their law and order, settlement and disputes. Significance. So these directive principles help us for doing something. It directs us. Those are not enforceable. They establish social and economic order. They are ideal. They show path to the leaders. It is to create a welfare state. They require legislation. Government needs to make separate laws. Conclusion. Next, according to Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, they are powerful instruments for transformation from political democracy to economic democracy. According to Graneville Ostia, he said that these directive principles are positive obligations. Directive principles is an instrument of instruction. It gives instructions to the citizens. These help us for transforming laissez-faire society into welfare state and socialistic society. I hope you understand the topic. Please, if anyone is watching first time my channel, please subscribe so that you can get more videos. Thank you.